Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to the Paper Turtle. We have a haul video today. I'm gonna just jump right in because, there's no need for all that preliminary chit chat, I guess. It's a very cool, cold day in Florida. I don't even know if it's hit 50 degrees yet. The sky is like blue, 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 and I really should be outside, but here I am. Maybe I'll go outside after I'm done with this. I don't know. We'll see. Yesterday, we went to an estate sale. This was a pretty cool estate sale. I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get a few things. It was in an older house, older for around here. You could tell the people had lived there a long time. The house was gorgeous. It was different. It was big house. The floors were real wood floors, and they were stained dark. They were dark, dark, dark. The walls were all wood paneling, like real wood, not that cheap 70s paneling. So the house was all kind of dark, but there were a lot of rooms. It was big. It was interesting. It was very cool. So the woman that lived there was a seamstress. I didn't see signs of like quilting or any other crafting or anything, but she definitely sewed. There was a lot of fabric, but not the type of fabric that I was interested in. And there was a lot of sewing things. So what I picked up, I was so excited to see these. And let me see. These are some vintage sewing patterns, as you can tell. They're from the 50s. I think I saw a date on one of them that was 1957. But look at this. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I saw there was a whole bunch of patterns there, some newer, some older, and there was no price on them, so I wasn't sure, but I decided I'll just pick a few anyway and see how much they are. She charged me $1/4 a piece. And if I had known they were going to be $1/4 a piece, I would have picked up more. But I didn't feel like going back in. I got home and I looked, and this one is just the envelope. But that's okay. That's what I'm buying it for. And it's torn here. But if I glue this back it onto something, it'll be just fine. I can make that work. Look at the colors on this. This is just so, I don't know, so very vintage looking. I really, really like that one. It looks older than the 50s, but I have not found a date on it, so I don't know. It's the Advance Pattern Company out of New York. And there's no date on the envelope. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape on the inside. Like maybe she didn't use this one. It's so fragile though. The paper is just really, really fragile. Yeah, and I never find a date on here. I wish that they would put one on there. But no, and look see, the pattern is like still all folded up. She didn't use this one. Isn't that amazing? That is just so cool. But it is torn on the side. And look at this one. That one's pretty cool. That's a Simplicity. These are all size, like around size 12. It's a size 12 bust 30. One of them has, that one's got size 12 bust 30, hip 33. One of them had a waist measurement on it. Here, this one. Size 10, bust 28, waist 24, hip 31. That's Barbie doll measurements. And look at her. Oh my goodness. These are just too cool. This one's like really falling apart. I had to get them though. They're They were awesome. This one I don't think was used either. Look at that. Oh, so cute. And this one was in a plastic bag because it's in pieces. But that was my really fun find of the day there. I looked for buttons because when you have sewing, you usually have buttons, and this was all I could find. Was this one little jar. And again, I was like, she can charge me like, what, $5 for this or something? And I took it up there, and it was, she charged me 50 cents. I can already see that there's some older buttons, but I don't know if there's going to be anything like fancy in there. You know what I mean? We'll see. My husband grabbed these for me. I don't usually get cards from like cities because unless they mean something to me, but he thought I would like it, so. And this little older case, and I got it because it has these tears in it, like a little fishing tackle box. Surely I can use that for something, right? Something. Yes. They had a little bit of sheet music, so I picked up a couple. This is the words, Hillbilly Western Folk Song Hits. I don't know if you can see. There's patina. It's words to songs, I guess. But there's like other pictures in here. Cowboys and like singers. And I don't know. I just liked it. I thought it was kind of cool. I started a crossword puzzle here. Some old ads. I don't know if there's a date on here. It looks like the original cover is off of it. Oh, 1950. And then this one was kind of cool too. The Arkansas Woodchoppers, world's greatest collection of cowboy songs with yodel arrangement. And I just loved this picture on the front. And look at the patina on the pages. The dying cowboy. May I sleep in your barn tonight, mister? These are going to be just some awesome, just even the words. The melancholy cowboy. The cowboy's meditation. I love them. So, those, I had to pick that up. And these are all at the same estate sale. She had a whole bunch of trims and rickracs and, you know, hem tape and that kind of stuff. But I have so much of it that I didn't get any. But I picked this one up because of the packaging. I thought that packaging was very cool, very different. The color of the rickrack is just it's a pink, I guess, but the ends of it are kind of dirty. But that packaging was, that's what I bought it for. I don't even know if she charged me for this. She was kind of adding up and throwing things in. And these little turtle, they're just flatback turtles. I had to get them. They were from the Sponge-O-Rama gift shop for 39 cents. I wonder if they got these like in Tarpon Springs at the Sponge Docks. That's funny. But they were little turtles, so I had to get those. And this old pad of paper just says from the desk of, and it's from a blueprint company. I thought that was pretty cool, vintage looking. I like things like that. I don't know why. Like that would, like, tuck that just as it is into the pocket of a vintage journal, and you got really cool journaling space. And these 2 trays, they were 50 cents. I just thought that they were so cute. And I got them just to have here in my room. Sometimes I need a little tray to put things on if I'm working with some beads or buttons or just a project and I want to like clear the clutter off the desk and put it in a little tray. That's why I got those. I thought they were really pretty. I'll have to... Yep. These tags are good tags. They come off easily. This one needs to be cleaned. But yeah, those were... I like them. Sometimes you just got to get things just because you like them, you know. Let's see. We went thrifting a few days. I think that might be the only estate sale that we've been to for a while. I don't know if anything else in this haul came from an estate sale. I think it might have all come from thrift stores. So there just haven't been any good ones that look like we wanted to go. This was a brand new Memento Bamboo Leaves ink for $1. This looks like, oh, you know what this was? I have something else to show you. This, okay, this stuff here, it was kind of an estate sale. It was an estate sale being run by the owner of the craft store, the local craft store. It's called Betty's Creative Studio in Hernando, Florida. If you live in the area, if you're ever in the area, go check her out. She's got a great little craft store. So she was asked to do this estate sale for this lady who had tons and tons of crafts. So, of course, I had to go to that estate sale. So that's what these are from. There was a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. I didn't get a whole lot. One, I don't need a whole lot. And two, a lot of the stuff was like older scrapbooking stuff that I already have. Old stickers, flowers, just, I mean, and tons of it. There were tons of it. So I didn't really find a whole lot that was unique that I wanted to bring more of in my room. You know what I mean? But there were a few things. So these are some things, and I did get some paper. I have to go over and get it, and I'll show you. Let me show you this, and then I'll grab the paper. But anyway, there were tons and tons of different kinds of flowers. These were, I thought, were a little bit different than any that I have. So I grabbed those. The ink, brand new in the package. There were lots and lots of stamps. But I think she was a card maker. So a lot of stamps for card making, and they just weren't ones that I was going to use. I picked up this little package because it's got these labels in it, the metal labels. And I noticed the last time I went to use one, I'm almost out of them. I can't believe it. And these are labels that I've had for years that were bought a long time ago for scrapbooking, and I didn't use them. They've just been, you know, sitting in my stash. But I use them on the covers of my journals now. And I have used up almost all the ones that I had. So time to replenish the stash. And there were these stick pins. These also were started to get a little popular in scrapbooking years ago, and I do have some. But I grabbed these just because they're pretty, and they were in the package with these, so, you know, I wasn't going to take them out. So there's all these little book plates, different colors and sizes that come in very handy. I like these a lot. So I was glad to pick those up. You guys would have really enjoyed this sale. It was a lot of stuff with a lot of good prices. There was also like bins and baskets and all kinds of organizing things, which I did not get. I almost did. I had one in my hand and I said, Mary, you don't really need that. You don't know what you're going to use it for. You're going to bring it in. It's going to clutter up your room. Don't get it. So I put it back. I picked up this little bag of doodads for $1 because, I don't know, there was something in here that I thought I liked. So let's see what's in here. So there's a little bit of trim, just some small pieces, which are really pretty. Definitely will use those. And then, all right, some more of these pins, but these pins don't have the stoppers on the bottom. So I would, if I'm going to use them, I would have to find something to stick on there as a stopper, just so that nobody gets poked. But I wonder, do you think these are stainless steel? Do you think they'll work in my glue bottle? I'm going to try one and see if it rusts or not. I don't know. I'm going to guess that they're not stainless steel. They're a little thick. They might be too fat. No, it's too fat. All right, well, so much for that idea. But I will, so now I have a pin with no head on it sticking in here. And it's not the greatest. I'm going to have to break down and just order the ones on Amazon that go with this glue. I didn't want to have to do that, but... Okay, so also in this bag are these charms. Now, I'm a little confused because... That's a brad. These charms are stuck on paper. They're sticky on the back. I guess I could... What would you put, powder or something on there to get the sticky off? I don't know. But this one's a little car. There's a little baby buggy. Some binoculars. Some angels. A couple of bells and some shoes. Oops. So all of that was $1. So that wasn't too bad of a deal. It was just a little bit of this and that in there. The paper that this person had, oh my goodness, I thought I had a lot of paper. No, I didn't have paper compared to this person. So much paper. Full packs of paper, and then containers, individual containers of paper. These are the stamps that I got. These are graphic 45. I liked the little bottles. I don't know why, but that's what I got anyway. These are brand new in the package. She never used them. You want to talk about a craft hoarder? This person was, because so much stuff was never used. Never used. Same with this one. There was not very much, not very many stamp sets like this, like Tim Holtz and what's this one, Graphic 45. There were not a lot of these. Mostly they were like cutesy bunnies and cartoon character type stuff. Not my thing. And then this one is from Fiskars, which I liked the labels, the printing. There's just some really, really good fun stamps in this one. And I paid $2 for that. I don't know what this $6 price tag was. But I paid $2. And let me go grab the paper real quick. Give me a second. I have to climb over my bag of stuff here. Hold on. Now, I should not have bought paper because I don't need paper. You should see the paper I have. And I mean, I use it, but I have so much that I will never use it all. Okay. Can you see? So this was a Recollections, which is Michael's brand, love letters. It says with treatments. Not really sure what that means, but oh, it's like I didn't even realize this. Okay, did I not even look at this? Maybe I did. I don't know. But it's like craft paper. I like this. I'm not crazy about the craft paper. You know, now that I'm looking at this again, I'm not sure if I had taken a second look at this, if I really would have bought this. I think I was drawn by the love letters thing. But I mean, it's nice. This is all like glittery and embossed and stuff. It's nice. It's okay, and I will use it at some point. But there was that's pretty. So many other papers there that I think I would have liked better. I'm surprised that I bought this, to tell you the truth. But I do like it, and I'll use it. I will use it. Where am I going to put it? I don't know. And then this one is called Sweet Surrender, and it's GCD Studios. I am not aware of that brand at all, and I've been around a lot of scrapbook paper for a lot of years, so I don't know the brand, but it was bought at Hobby Lobby. Now these paper packs were $5 each, so this is a, you know, Hobby Lobby $20 paper pack for $5, and it's a good cardstock weight. I thought it was pretty. It was definitely different from papers that I have, so it was overwhelming. There was so much paper there. I probably should have taken my husband was waiting out in the car, and it was kind of crowded, and I don't like hanging around places like that. So I kind of went through quickly, and I should have taken a little bit more time and looked a little bit more. I probably could have found a few more things, but it's okay. I did okay and didn't spend tons of money. This is another GCD Studios, again from Hobby Lobby. I don't know like when these are from. I don't think that they're too current or too recent, because Hobby Lobby, I think, only carries their brand paper studio now. Look at that one, so pretty. But these are all very vintagey floral is this book, really. It's nice. It coordinates with the one I just looked at, too. I must have been on that kind of a mindset when I bought these. So pretty. Look at that one. That would be a nice scrapbook page. I like that. Okay, so that's what I got from that craft estate sale. It was all craft stuff. It was, I mean, that's why they had her doing it, because it was all craft stuff. I guess the family was also having like a yard sale that didn't have much stuff in the yard sale, so. All right, now we're getting into thrift store stuff. Sometimes I go, I don't get anything. Sometimes I go, I get one thing. Sometimes I hit the jackpot. This is just a binder. Like a planner binder. And they had this set of dividers. I don't know. They fit in the binder. I bought this, I have these ideas of putting like my die cuts and embellishments and stuff like that into binders, but I don't know if I'm ever going to do it. I have several binders in different sizes now. I just need to one day just say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and do it. But I know it's going to be a project, so I'm hesitating doing it. This is one of my local thrift stores. Yeah, I usually go in and they don't have anything new because I go in so often. But they had a few things today. This dainty little trim. I liked that. I got some cards. I know, but look how cute they are. They're umbrellas and they're these bright colors, but yet they're vintage. So cool. I couldn't resist them. They're like brand new. I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to buy cards, but I do still find some that I like. They had several pieces of fabric. They're calling it a fat quarter. I don't know if they measured it. I don't know. But I thought it was cute. It looks, I don't know if the fabric itself is vintage, but the print on it looks kind of vintagey. So I just thought that I would pick it up. And again, nope, I don't need fabric and I'm trying not to buy it. But once in a while, I see a piece that, I don't know, I just want it. So it's gray with swans. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. EmmaMila.com. Emma and Mila. SW Floral Swan. Is it, can you, if you're into fabric and you're looking for what it is, that's the information right there. It's cute. I'm not really sure what kind of journal I'll use that on, but something will come along, right? Oh, look what I bought. Isn't that funny? Now, I thought that this would make an awesome spine on maybe a little golden book, something about animals. Or it could be a flip in a little golden book, or any kind of book, really. But, I'm thinking something with some kind of animal, because it's fur. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I had to have it. It's old. It's there's not a date on it, but look at the packaging on it. That's pretty old. I liked it. I thought it was fun. And then just this little piece of yellow trim. I don't have a whole lot of yellow, but yeah, it was just a little piece. Now this is kind of cool. This is lace edging that you would put on the edge of a shelf for, decor. I don't know when they did that, back in the 60s, 70s, whatever. Now, it must be at least 70s. There's a barcode on it. Oh, there's a website on it. It must be 80s, 90s. Current? I don't know. But anyway, the lace, it's plastic. So I thought for dyeing or coloring paper to have that on it. Sonia, I'm going to send you some. I don't know. I'll play with it and see. And then this is, I don't know what's up with these felt pieces on here. This will probably get thrown away. But I bought this because it was only 50 cents. And I bought it because it has giant 2 giant paper clips. And I like these giant paper clips when I clip my pages, my signature pages together when I'm sewing them in. To me, they work better than the clippy clips. But I haven't been able to find any big ones like this. I think I have one. And now I have 2 more. These clips, I have some of these. I didn't need these, but they came in the thing. These are fun to hang things from. You can put like beads across here and then dangle things from here and clip them in. These are fun clips. If you find some of these, try these out. This is old. It's flat. That's interesting looking. That, I don't know. There's something about that I like. It's old and it's different and it's aged looking, and I like that. So, got a few different things in there. I bet the thrift store was like, nobody's going to buy that. I will. I went to one thrift store and they had a little bit of vintage wrapping paper. It's not like super vintage or anything. It came from the Christmas tree shops. We don't have those in Florida. This is from, somebody brought this from up north. I have no idea when this is from. It's got a barcode, so it's not that old. But it's got fire trucks on it and firemen. And I am doing a fire journal. It's a little golden book fire journal. It's for my brother. I haven't started it yet. I really should. I've collected quite a few things for it. And I need to start it. Because time, you know. This one has little kitties and daisies and funky colors. And I think this is straight out of the 70s. I think I remember seeing this at some point in time in my life. Let's see. Mimi Associates Inc. printed in the USA. So it's older. It's kind of cool. I don't know how I'll use it. Tell me if you have ideas for using wrapping paper. I don't really want to use it for like a page because it's very thin. Oh, look what I have. Another binder. This one is a fatter one and it's small. So, let's see. Yeah, this one's smaller than this. But they're the same height, so they could sit next to each other on a shelf. I don't know. I need to really do something with the binders and stuff that I've picked up, because now they're taking up space. Oh. This was, I think, from the same thrift store that I got the wrapping paper. They had some hankies. I haven't been picking any up because I have some and I just haven't used them. But I think they were 50 cents each. So I just got a couple that I thought might be fun in a journal. I really like that one. And that's really pretty too. I do not need more of this, but it was only $2 for this whole big thing of all these colors. I'm accumulating quite a bit of this stuff. I need to stop with that because I don't need it all. I picked up this book. It's a dictionary of American antiques. And the pages are nicely patinaed, but it's got a lot of illustrations in it. Look at all those pictures I could cut out. It's a lot of fussy cutting, but You know, and then I can also use the regular book pages. But look at all that. Some of the pictures aren't, you know, aren't that clear or nice. They remind me of the pictures in the Repro Sears catalogs, you know. But some of them would be fun to cut out and use. And I did not pay $1 for this. It was $0.25. So, and it had been there, like I saw it there like 3 times, I think, the last 3 weeks that I had been. And so finally I said, all right, it's $0.25. I'm going to pick it up. It was calling to me. I had to do it. These are not mine. These are my husband's lottery things. What the heck? Some more vintage wrapping paper. I don't see a date on it. Again, it's got a barcode, so it's not that vintage, but I thought it was very, very pretty. Oh, look what I found. I couldn't leave her behind. I really couldn't. Yeah, one of those things. Heaven knows I don't need another one. I've got a million everywhere. They're all over my house. But she is in really, really good condition. Like, really good condition. She's very clean. Now, this is a Knickerbocker Raggedy Ann, and she is from either like the 50s or 60s is when they made them like this. Look at her tag is like in a really, really nice shape. There's no date on it, but the date would only be the date that they copyrighted this pattern, and I think Knickerbocker made them for quite a few years. Isn't she cute? Oh, I love her. So she's going somewhere. I have to find a spot for her. My other older Raggedy's like this are out in the other room. I have a shelf that I have them all on, so she might go out there. I don't know. She might stay in here. Vintage Halloween napkins. Now, I don't do a whole lot with Halloween. But I couldn't pass these up. There is a date. Where did I see the date? I just saw it. I think it said 1950. I just saw it a minute ago. Oh my gosh, what am I seeing things? Did I make that up? I could have sworn I saw 1950 on here somewhere. Isn't that weird? That's weird. Anyway, vintage Halloween napkins. An Outlander magazine. I have this one already. They put this out, oh, when is this? Display until 9/1/23. Wait, it says an updated reissue. Oh, I better check my other one. These are like scenes and information from the show. I need to, season 5. I need to check. Oh, this one's updated. I might keep this one and cut up the other one. I bought it to cut it up because I have one. But if my other one is an earlier edition and doesn't have all these seasons in it, then I'm going to switch. So anyway, yeah, for my Outlander journal. However that's going to work out. We will see. What's in here? I was kind of excited to find these. These were $1.50 each bag. And they are like kind of like brads, kind of like studs. I don't know what they would be called. So it's a cowboy boot, and it has these pointy things. So you put it through the paper and then flatten them out. I'm sure that they were meant for clothing, maybe. I'm not sure what they were originally intended for, but I have a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch. This whole bag. It's all cowboy boots. And then this one is horses in a horseshoe. So you probably, if you've been watching my haul videos and stuff, I've been collecting things for a cowboy journal. I made a horse journal once. And now I'm going to collect things for a cowboy journal. So this is a horse head in a horseshoe. And it's the same studs. So I have all this stuff accumulated, but I have so much stuff. I am going to put together a kit. And I will sell it with some of this stuff on one of my sale videos. I don't know when, because it takes time to put all that stuff together and get it ready. But I do plan on doing that at some point in time. So kind of, you know, if you're interested in cowboy stuff, keep your eye on my sale videos and I'll get one up for you. I found this. I love these. I have a lot of these. These are little postcards, post-it notes. And there's a couple of prints here. This one says, "Between my pressing duties." Just to let you know what's cooking. And then the back of them says post-it note. These were from Current. Always in the market for news. And I think that was it. So those are fun. Fun, fun, fun. They also made recipe cards like this that I have several of. I love those. Some of this I'm not sure what's here, because again, it's been a while since I've done a haul video. A Xyron cartridge. It's for the X, the Xyron X. Sticker maker. This is a bag of cards. Sometimes when I go to some of the thrift stores, they're having sales. Sometimes things are 50% off. I don't know if these were or not. So a lot of times I'll buy something that I wouldn't normally pay for because it's 50% off. I don't think that's the case with these, but that's what happens sometimes. So these are, okay, they're little thank you cards. Oh, how cute. It says thank you across there. Those are cute, and I like the little envelopes too. So there's a bunch of those. And some various cards here. I'm not sure why I picked this up, but those are cute. Little ducks. Blank inside. That's a perfect thing to stick into a pocket in a journal. These few cards, I'm not sure these are not. I don't know. They were just in there, I guess. I don't know why I picked those up. These are fun little, you know, they're like mini money envelopes. And they're Christmassy. And these are quotes. They're beach quotes on vellum. I have a ton of these. I'm not sure why I bought this pack. I mean, I'll use some of these, but that's kind of a odd thing for me to buy because I don't need any of that stuff. I think I bought this just because it's pretty. You could do something with this and use the card. I think craft stuff must have been half off now that I'm seeing this, because I would not have bought this for $4 because it's not anything, again, that I need. But I probably would have paid $2 for it because it's quite a bit for $2. Little cotton trims. They're pretty nice. Look at this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only paid half price for this because I wouldn't have. That's not bad. And this little iron-on, just a little butterfly. It's got like a clear plastic backing. It's cute. What did I pay for that? 10 cents. If that, because I might have paid only 5 cents. Alright. I gotta go a little quickly, huh? Are we running out of time? What's this? It's been a while. I forgot I bought some of this stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Where did I get these? I forget. This might have been a couple different thrift stores. Pretty sure it was. All right. A stencil of mushrooms. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And another stencil of flowers. Very cool. This is a good price for these. I've seen these in thrift stores. One thrift store has stencils like this, and they put $5 on them. $5. No, not even on half price day. No. $1, yes. $5, no. In a thrift store. Come on. Look at this one. This is a rubber stamp. I don't know if it's been used or not, but it doesn't matter. It's very cool. It's like droplets. How cool is that? I like that. One day I'm going to do a video where I'm playing with paper and stencil and stamps and inks and paints and all that kind of stuff. I did one before, but I'm going to do another one because I think everything I made that time I've used. The birthday book. This has the most gorgeous pictures in it. It's got calendar days, which I will use in my daily journal. Look at those pictures. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. It's a really, really pretty book. Nice, nice pictures in there. Called The Birthday Book. This book is not for junk journaling. This is Clanlands. These two guys are in Outlander. This is a new book. And it sells, I've been wanting it, but it sells in the stores for $26.99. I'm not paying $26.99 for a book because I can see what's in the thrift stores. And I paid $1 for this in the thrift stores. So Yeah, it's brand new. I don't think anybody even read it. It doesn't look like it's been creased or anything. So it's mine now. They did a TV show called, I think it's called Clanlands, where these two go. They started, I think, in Scotland, and they just go to different places and they do different things and try different foods. And these two, they're very, very entertaining. I don't know what channel it's on. You'd have to look for it, I guess. But it's really good. You don't have to. It's not associated with Outlander. You don't have to have watched or like Outlander to enjoy this show that they do. These two guys they're awesome together. They're funny. What else do I have here? Oh, I picked up these little floss things. It's a good thing because I just bought all that floss. I am one day going to go through my floss and roll it because I have now tons and tons of these cards. But these are also really good if you are sending someone some washi tape. You just wind the washi around here. Really good way to mail out washi tape. And another package. I thought those were cute. And another one. Is this for floss too? I think it is. Thread cards. Fabrique in France. But they're so pretty. Aren't they pretty? So that would be a good way also to gift smaller, like narrow pieces of trim or floss or fibers or, you know, whatever. I like putting stuff on those types of things because it's just pretty. It's a pretty way to receive something. Look at that ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see it? It's very pretty. I love the colors. I don't pick up a whole lot of ribbon because I don't use it, but that was pretty. Do I need this? No. But look how nice it looks sitting on my table. What can I put in there? My glue sticks won't fit. They fit, yeah, a little bit in the big ones. But maybe I could put all my glue sticks in here. And I could find something to go in here and set it on here. I have so much stuff sitting on my desk. I don't know. I don't know why I keep buying all these little things. Because so far I haven't done a whole lot with them. Ugh, terrible. Mary, it's terrible. All right, I got a couple more things here. That's kind of a cool book. 1,000 Facts Worth Knowing. It is from... The paper is very fragile. 1938. And it's just a book of just different things to know. Kind of like an almanac, I guess. It's got all kinds of things in here. I bought it for the paper because it's so nicely aged, but it is very fragile. You know, it would be just for collaging or for base of a tag or something like that. Kind of cool. Oh, I have so much to put away now. Let's get the pile on my table next to me. And I dread having to put it all away. It's the price you pay. So this is just kind of a cute little red, white, and blue stars ribbon. It's like a cotton, feels like a shoelace, only it's flat. I thought this was cute. It's a denim ribbon with some tearing and some bling on it. I like it. This was just some trim. Is this adhesive? It's on plastic. I think this is sticky back. Uh-oh. I bought another one of these. This feels thicker. This is a bigger piece than the other one. Same thrift store, of course. And I thought that was pretty. I go too often to my thrift stores, obviously. I got this. I have some of this already, but I think that I am running low on it. I think I only have like a little piece left. So, tape over the staples. Nobody's gonna break into this bag. Very 70s. I like it. I didn't want to run out before I make my 70s album, or my 70s journal. A little bit of some aqua color trim. Kind of pretty. Some doilies. I liked these because they're solid. And, well, that staple just went on the floor by my feet. That's nice. I'll get it up my heel one day. Anyway, they're embossed roses on it, and it's solid. So I could use it like as just a little tuck spot, or I could fold it over. I just thought it was pretty. Sometimes the doilies with all the delicate edges and stuff, they're hard to use, and you can only do so much with them. All right, one bag left, and it is storage, organization. I know, but I have a plan for these. They're like this plastic lattice work. I probably came from the dollar store. I only paid $1 each for them. This one needs to be cleaned out, but I have a plan. I have one of those rolling carts. I got it from IKEA many years ago when they first came out with them, and they were all the rage in the scrapbooking world. And it was before Michaels and other companies started making them. They were the only ones that had those carts. So, of course, I had to have one. So I have one. And it is handy, but it just kind of sits over there. And now it has become a catch-all, and I need to clean it out. One of the tiers on the cart has pens, not pencils, colored pencils, watercolor pencils, different kinds of markers, just that kind of writing utensil stuff. So I think I'm going to redo the cart and put those things in these containers. That's my plan. Also, the second tier of the cart has inks, all those inks that I've bought lately that you've seen in hauls, inks and daubers and mostly ink, that kind of stuff. But who knows what else has gotten thrown in there. So I'm moving all of that up to the top tier because I use it more. And then all of the pencils and everything are going to be put in these and moved to the second tier. That's my plan. I might do a video when I do it. We'll see. If you like watching those kind of videos. But for now, this is my haul video. And thank you once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you do with wallpaper. That's the question of the day. What do you do with wallpaper? How do you use it? I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to say. So, goodbye and thanks for watching. See ya.